Good evening. I wanted to share what I've learned today in Exodus 7 to 9 because I was reading God's word today and I know that He wants me to spread the word, so here I am. But I learned how patient He is with us in Exodus 7 to 9. So we know that the book of Exodus is, I think it's all about how there's a new pharaoh coming in town to Egypt, because back then there used to be a new pharaoh, my old pharaoh, with Joseph and his family, and he was generous to Joseph. But this one doesn't like the Israelites, because originally Egypt didn't like Hebrews. They tortured them and put them as slaves. And when the old pharaoh was here, he didn't do that. But since he died and a new pharaoh came in town, he did that. But he didn't know anything about Joseph. But he also had different beliefs other than God himself. So he enslaved the Israelites and made them do hard labor. And so God didn't like this, and He wanted to save His people, because that's His people. So He eventually heard their cries and wanted to help them. So He put terrible plagues, like about 10 of them, on Egypt. And we all know that how powerful God is. We know that He can kill all of them right there in Egypt, all the people who tortured His people in Egypt right there. But He ends up doing 10 plagues instead of killing them straight away. And you're probably like, why? Well, it's because God wanted to show Pharaoh how powerful he is, and He wanted him to turn to Him, because he didn't believe in God. He only believed in the other different types of gods. He's like polytheistic, something like that. But I really saw how patient God was in Exodus 9:15 to 16, because God said to Pharaoh, "By now I could have put out my hand and struck you and your people with pestilence, and you would have been cut off from the earth. But for this purpose I have raised you up, to show you my power, so that my name may be proclaimed in all of the earth." He wanted to show how powerful He was to Pharaoh, so Pharaoh can respect Him and he can know God, But I can't imagine how frustrating that must have been for Moses and the Israelites to have to wait to get rescued, and for Moses to complete the mission he's supposed to do. But just trust in God's plan, because who knows, maybe He's using you to glorify His name on this earth and to make Himself known to everybody on here. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and hope this helped you.